Hello, everyone. This is Mitchell. Posting another video. I didn't post in a couple weeks. That was due to me slacking. No excuses. I did spend a weekend with my parents, but still definitely had some time to fit a video in. I've still been trading. I just wanted to get back into making these videos. I want to talk about a trade I did this week. On the biotechs. This is XBI. It's just a biotech ETF. Opened up a short position on Monday, and it was a profitable trade. It was a winning trade. However, there was a couple things I think I could be doing better with it, and I want to talk about it. If we look at, this is the daily chart right here. Definitely see it had this nice uptrend coming up, but it's kind of been, you could say, consolidating for the past couple weeks, right in this little range between $72 and $70. And normally when the stock is consolidating like this, it's not a very good idea to buy breakouts. It's a better idea, I think anyway, to buy at the bottom of the consolidation area and sell at the top of the consolidation area. Don't try to, predict when the breakout's coming. I think it's better to let the breakout happen and then start trading with the trend, as opposed to, trying to trade with the trend in a consolidation period and trying to trade like a consolidation period when it's trending up or trending down. We're going to go down to the 30-minute time frame. The trade I did was on Monday. It was March 13th, and I did the sell right at this candle right around here. And so, like I said, buying towards the top. So I recognized this is my little line here of potential resistance. I recognized that there was, sellers coming in around this area. So I decided to give it a sell. Just want to say right off the bat, I think this was getting in too early. Yes, I think I did a nice job of waiting for the price to come up to this, area that I marked as being potential resistance. However, it was just, it still had a lot of momentum going up, and you can see that, looking at this, the 30-minute MACD right here, there's some pretty good distance here between the blue and orange lines. We do see some regression, a lower high in the SMI, the Stochastic Momentum Index. However, there's still, some good momentum in the MACD, and I think I should have seen that and took it as a sign that, hey, there's still some pretty good momentum going up right now. Might be a little bit too early to try and sell the top. Would have been much better to wait until later in the session on the 13th and sell right around here. You could call this a higher high on the SMI, but it could also be a lower high right here if we're looking at this high previously. But we do see, the momentum in the MACD is fading. So it would have been a much better sell here. Of course, I always have my precautions with opening a position right before the close and then hoping the open goes your way the next morning. But anyway, I do think that, regardless of selling here being a good trade or not, I think it is. I know, I'm looking at the past, and it's always easy to say what was the best thing to do when you look at the past. But I do for sure think selling right here was, while I was, had good patience waiting for the price to come up into this area, I think it was still a little bit early based off looking at all the momentum going on in the MACD. So, I sold here. I didn't hit my stop. I was pretty close to hitting my stop when it came up to here, but I held through the session. And then the next morning I had a nice favorable open. It opened up lower and it started moving lower. And this was the second thing I did wrong. The second thing I did wrong was I closed my position before my target was hit. My target was, I think right around in this area, the 70 area, 77, 77.5. And as the price was going lower, I know we're on the 30-minute time frame here, but when I was watching this thing live, I kept seeing it, kind of spike back up, kind of spike back up, kind of spike back up. And I got scared. And then I closed my position before my target was reached, because I was scared of the price coming back up and me losing my potential money that I was, had already started counting. So I think something I need to work on is, trade my plan. So I made a plan. I had a stop and I had a target, and then I did a good job about not changing my stop, but I changed my target. I got scared and I didn't let the price reach my target. What could have been maybe a good idea is after this open and I see price fighting around this area right in here, maybe just pull my stop down and set it right here. So that way, I kind of just have like peace of mind that I'm not going to lose a bunch of money and have it get back up here again if it does kind of turn around and reverse. And then I can just kind of wait, and it can either hit my new stop that's a little bit lower, or it can go down and hit my target. But yeah, so that's the other thing. I just got a little bit scared and closed my position a little early and didn't win as much as I could have. In the end, it still was a winning trade, but there was a couple things that I think I should be doing better. So that's it for this week's video. Actually, I did want to say on this biotech ETF, I think something I'll be looking for this upcoming week is it heading downwards. We saw this little breakout here. However, it's looking like it could be a false breakout. So whenever you get false breakouts, typically what can happen is the stock can reverse and go the other direction quite quickly, because a bunch of people buying the breakout, and then they all have to close their position and get out of the trade, so it'll drive the price lower. So what I might be looking for next week is if the stock can come back right in this area. Hopefully some buyers will be coming in, but then I'll be looking for those buyers to lose the battle around this area. And I don't know, maybe I like to look at the monthly resistance points. Head somewhere down. It looks like around this area. Could be a pretty nice trade, but that's what I'll be keeping an eye out. And as soon as it gets down here, it looks like this has been an important level in the past, so maybe some buyers will be coming in around the $67 level. But anyway, that's it for this week's video. I'll look forward to making another one next week. Bye.